Hi guys, how are we doing? So it's another time for me to have a conversation with you and just share what has been in my heart and see how it helps me retrospect and really understand my thoughts, and we can glean maybe lessons from what I get to share. So before we jump right into this conversation, I want you to kindly subscribe so that this video can get to so many persons. Just subscribe, thank you. So yes, I have something that has been bothering me for quite some time now to discuss here, and that's the fear of uncertainties, that you don't know what tomorrow holds, that you are trying your best to just become something in life. I think this conversation, I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of background noise because I'm outside in my veranda and I'm not using a mic. So this conversation is for people who actually are very intentional about building their lives. You have visions, you have dreams, you have goals, and you want to amount to something in the future, you want to amount to something in life. It can be really disheartening how you cannot entirely even tell if life is going to work as you have planned it to be, if life is going to be exactly as you want it to be. So that fear of uncertainties, how do we deal with uncertainties? So looking at it from the area of building a career, because recently I've been very intentional about building a career in the tech space as a project manager, and it has been quite demanding, signing up for trainings, going for webinars, classes, for programs, summits, trying to be online, to build my journey online also, because that's where I can get my clients, and trying to network with people that are already doing these things and trying to create opportunities for myself. It has not been easy at all. There are times when I'm just so frustrated because it's not working as I planned, and I keep researching, what am I supposed to be doing at this moment, what am I not supposed to be doing. And I think that's our first lesson, that in dealing with uncertainties, we must first of all get clarity on what we should be doing and what we should not be doing. That's not always easy to get done, to understand. You might have to ask people who have gone ahead of you at this stage in my life, what should I exactly be doing to prepare myself for the future I really want. I know that I cannot really tell what tomorrow holds, but at least there are great odds that if there's a high probability that if I do some certain things, I would have some certain things in the future. So we just need to come to a stage where we get to identify the things that we need to do so that we are in the right trajectory towards the future that we desire. And then the next thing is building, having to build. So personally for me, like I mentioned earlier, I've been having to do a lot of research, a lot of work online at night, because I want to do this, do that, do this, do that. And it's not like I'm just trying to be busy, or is that I'm trying to be productive with my time so I can really build. And that's the next lesson, that we really build. There's something I believe, and that is that as much as I grow, I will definitely become who I want to become. Growth is the door to our future, to the future that we desire. We need to go through the door of growth. So I believe so strongly that if I grow, I'm going to become this person. Do you understand me? It's not like a baby that is still crawling. We all know that we need this baby to start walking, to run errands for us, to be able to move from one place, to be mobile. But we know, as much as he is growing, why the mother is not panicking that her child is still crawling, is because she knows that as much as this child is growing, this child is definitely going to get to a point where he will start working. So we can actually just beat our chest and say that as much as I do these certain things, as much as I grow, as much as I invest in my growth, I will definitely get to where I want to get to. I will definitely be where I want to be. So I think these are major ways we can deal with uncertainties. And sometimes just allow yourself breathe. Allow yourself breathe. And that's one thing I've been trying to do personally for me, to allow myself breathe. It's not really easy, but you just need to understand that you cannot really have everything in control. So you just need to allow yourself breathe as much as possible. When you are trying to make things work, when you are trying to, you're not sitting down lazy. You're trying to build a profile, you're trying to build a life for yourself. You're not waiting for somebody to randomly come and give you an opportunity. You are intentionally creating opportunities. There are times where you just need to rest a bit and just tap your shoulders, just clap for yourself even when nobody's clapping for you, because actually you are doing the work. You are putting in the work, you are putting in the effort. You need to strengthen yourself by encouraging yourself. Everything is not happening already. The future you want is not already in front of you, but you're actively working towards it. You're not like the one who is seated and is just hoping, is just dreaming that one day something will happen. You're actively working towards it. I think we should give ourselves grace. I'm saying we because I find myself in that situation. I'm like, why is this thing not working? Why is this not happening? It's very crazy. It's not easy to go through that mental space. But one thing that I remind myself is that I have life. I'm alive. I have hope. I am building skills. I don't really know what the future holds, but at least I know who I am today. I know what I'm doing today. I know that I have God. I know I have Jesus, and that's important. So give yourself space to breathe. That's what I'll be sharing today. I hope you are blessed. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this video if it helped you. And as much as I can, I will share more updates. Thank you. Bye.